My name is Israel Rivera, and I work for the Migrant Education Program. And my role is Enrollment Data Specialist Lead and collaborating with the advocates and recruiters of the program. The Migrant Education Program supports specifically a group of families or a group of students. And it is targeting migrant families that move constantly, following the crops, working in agriculture, and fishing. School has been challenging. Many of the families are having a hard time finding jobs, parents finding jobs, families finding housing. The Bay Area is quite commonly here. Families, it is difficult to find housing. However, school, we're still transitioning from COVID to this stage, and many of the students have a hard time finding resources. Parents having a hard time finding resources, specifically our demographics, which are the agricultural workers. Some of them need a little bit of extra help so that they can find the resource to meet their needs. Santa Clara County Office of Education awards Student of the Year for the County Office of Education. Past year and previous years, it is a migrant student that gets that award. Also, the graduation rate among migrant students, it's high, and the students that are coming recently from Mexico and South America, knowing no English, knowing how the school system works in the United States, it is very rewarding to see their enthusiasm and their energy to learn English and go to schools. I'm happy that students that come in those circumstances, they are getting the support from the migrant program so they can get the first steps into the U.S. school system without knowing anything at all. Fortunately, I get to see when we do the backpack distributions, or we also do a lot of home deliveries. So in rural areas where parents don't have the opportunity to drive to the school side where we distribute backpacks or to another place, we go to their house. And of course, especially young children, they're mesmerized by the backpacks. We have a selection. They get to pick their favorite, and they're happy. They can't wait to open it and show mommy what's in the backpack. So it is very rewarding to see that. The backpack itself, when they have a specific color that they like, or a character, cartoon character, or movies character, they're really thrilled. I think it impacts the students in a very positive way, especially because they don't have to struggle to complete their assignments or to complete the classwork or to do any project, because they have what they need. But it not only impacts the students, we see the parents also being very grateful for this support, because they don't have the money to spend on supplies and backpacks every single year. Even throughout the school year, when they get extra supplies, it's like a breath of fresh air, because that's completely out of their worries or stress or load they don't have to carry anymore. In some schools, specifically in San Benito County, where resources are quite limited in rural areas, that's the only thing they get. They're waiting for it, and they're counting on it. They can see how the migrant students are getting supported. Also, the school can feel relaxed or more at ease that their students are not struggling, apart from everything else that can be going on. I'm excited that many districts that last year or previous years didn't get the benefit or the opportunity to be able to receive backpacks, this year they haven't. So much more migrant children are getting the backpacks this year. I'm so grateful and so thankful. This is amazing. Every time I see the backpacks, of course, they're brand new. They're full of school supplies. I feel like a kid in a candy store myself. And to see that our students that are that have families that are struggling for many reasons, this is very refreshing. It gives the students some sense of belonging, self-assurance. They're more confident on themselves because they have what they need. And I come from a background where I didn't have what I needed many times. So I'm super thankful and super grateful that the donors take what they have. Sometimes it's not leftovers, it's what they actually have. And they share their blessings with blessing others.